Howdy everyone, and welcome back to Borderlands 1 White Gear Only, where today we are digging into more of the Undead expansion in Jacob's Cove. You can see right there that we do in fact have that mission for braaains, so that's kind of going to be a little bit what we start with, but we're skipping over it in the intro because it's a long intro because I got a couple little pieces of things I want to address. So big one is sorry about the upload schedule kind of tanking. I'm going to get to that a lot later in the video, but yeah, some things are going to be taking some changes, but trust me, it's going to be for the better. I've got some other projects kind of cooking on the back burner, and unfortunately, White Only has been eating a lot of my time while I'm off, just because I have bad time management skills. But weaponizing those bad time management skills, I am going to hopefully be able to put a little bit more effort into some of the other things I've been working on, which were originally going to come out a little half-assed, but we've got an edited project on the back burner. It's going to be Dark Souls. Ooh, challenge runs in Dark Souls. We like those. And then the other big edited one is going to be possibly a review of a game that didn't age very well, even though I'm still very fond of it. Oh, shit. So, yeah, sorry that these are going to be dropping a little bit, but stick around. I promise there are good things on the way, and with that being said, let's get to what you came here for, some Borderlands. Okay. Let's skedaddle on down to our bestest buddy, TK Baja, because on the route here, I guess I got enough brains. So we turn it in and, whoa, more brains. Wonder if this, quest that's ever finite. Oh man, I forgot you actually get gear out of this quest. That's kind of a downer. I will have to reject basically all of it. Sad. Alright, let's go check out Pumpkinhead. Man, this DLC plays on one of my biggest weaknesses in games. I'm not the type of person who ever feels comfortable, like, leaving enemies in my wake, because they could always be coming after me, and they are exactly always coming after you in this setup. So it's really hard to not just try and, like, stand my ground and clear everything, but that, like, genuinely doesn't do you any good. Okay, I'm gonna find a corpse. Can I make this guy the corpse? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting Pumpkinhead to be significantly higher level. You might be a return fight. Can I even hurt him significantly? Okay, let's give that another shot. That was not right, certainly. Right? If that is the intended difficulty, like, okay, if I go up a level, is he gonna go up a level with me? Because now I gotta know. Because that might mean all the DLCs are kind of, like, level gated, which would suck. Oh my god, this death timer. But I'm hoping it's not like that, because that would be particularly not cool. But let's see. Oh, random combat Raven. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting surrounded. Okay. I feel scummy. I feel like I'm not even attempting the fight right now. Oh, where did that half health guy go? Come on, dude. I was gonna cheat and joke that I wasn't counting the deaths in the intro, but this has been a lot of not copacetic deaths. These don't all feel like skill gap problems. But again, that's where the difficulty of this campaign comes from, because if they didn't have any special property where they, like, melt you when you're down. Why is this guy hit scan when I'm dodging? You shit of peace. Come here. Oh my god. I would have been livid. Okay. So they stop spawning for like a minute. How long is this gonna last? Also, okay, that one did miss. Have I just been getting tremendously unlucky? What is their aim? Okay. Reset. We're not getting that salty fresh in. This is the DLC we like, remember? We're not gonna get mad at Borderlands 1 jank. Because Borderlands 1 jank, never. Or like Borderlands 1 scuffed leveling curve, never. Never. It flows super naturally. Everything is great. This dude really only has melee. Okay. Oh, but it's a melee that slows. Okay. Well, this is going to be a battle of attrition now that I got the zombies to stop spawning. Which, it trips me out. Did they just respawn for longer than most? Because I swear I thought they would stop at some point. Oh, he can throw them. Okay. Just doesn't enough? Sorry, Pumpkinhead. You tried to be a fight, bro. Should I eat? Okay. Always got a leak in the pumpkin. Is that hinting at a phase 2? Because I'm open to a phase 2, but I don't know if my ammo pool is as stoked on a phase 2 as I am. Oh, is that his phase 2? Oh, that's kind of dumb. What the shit was that? Okay. I mean, yes, I know I forced the respawn, but obviously I wasn't getting that kill right there. That, okay. Don't stand near him. Okay. We got ammo back. We're re-zenned out. His health bar didn't reset, and that feels a little scuffed, but him being intentionally this high of level over me also feels a little lame. That means that we're doing, like, what? Oh! Okay, I see your game, sir. Oh! Well, now I really don't feel bad about your health resetting. You have new moves, you're using a different pattern, your attacks that are the same hit for completely different values. I don't mind that your health bar isn't reset now. You aren't an MSQ boss anyway. Who cares about you? I guess, yeah. So that was another thing I was thinking of. By the way, thinking of abusing things health bars. Another way we could handle things like that stupid badass Hyperion soldier is just taking advantage of apparently some enemies just don't get their health reset. Don't know why not. It's kind of dumb. Definitely feels like an exploit. But if the game's gonna be a little dumb and jank, I don't mind not playing fair. Or I mean, is that kind of lame? That feels kind of lame. But you know, yeah, the size on that thing is crazy for how shortly it's telegraphed. God damn. But yeah, I think for like main story bosses, DLCs included, so like the Wolfman and stuff like that. I think I'm going to reload a save on those, or not reload like a whole save, but like do a save and quit on those just to make sure I get like the realest boss fight I can out of them. None of this health staying through lives BS that we're currently taking advantage of at exactly this moment. But he's a side boss, so who cares? And he's playing kind of lame. Like, this fight hasn't been particularly interesting. It's definitely been going on, though. Thank you for bearing with me through it. I hope this gets more interesting to watch in the next few minutes. Otherwise, whew, the fate of finishing Borderlands 1, all DLC, and not just skipping to Cromerex is not looking great with how these DLC are pushing me. But I guess that's also kind of the whole point of the challenge run, so maybe I'm just being a baby. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Speaking of main story quests, let's do the next main story quest. Whoa! And it's even kind of named after one of my favorite IPs. I'll give you one guess. If it takes you more, I feel very sorry for your friends. Alright, have you typed out your guess? It is, in fact, based off of the typing of the dead. Whoa! No, very, very obviously House of the Dead. Please. You know, running past all these lanterns submerged in the ground, they look more like actors than they do objects. Like, they look too well defined to just be parts of the environment. I've always wondered if they were more cut content or just conspicuous, like, weird looking parts of the terrain. But, like, what would you even shape the quest around? Like, ooh, make them spooky ghost lanterns. You gotta collect them and set the spooky ghosts at ease. Woo! Although that feels a lot more bunkers and badasses than it does Borderlands. Did you see that shit? I was trying to collect that brain, and that grenade mod tried to auto-equip itself and ruin all of my progress so far. I'd have been so pissed. Okay. Sorry, y'all may be wondering, I know I'm not talking much, I'm talking around a lot of this horde clearing footage, but A, it's good for the braaains mission, and then also we're using the hell out of this combat rifle because I want some combat rifle proficiency. Could probably get a lot out of that with the double investment that I can put into combat rifles, especially as Roland. It'll take a weapon class I barely ever use and see if I can finally give it some love. Because, like, they are generally good items as far as, like, their stat pools and stuff. I'd rather do SMGs because they come with, like, better procs for elementals, I believe. Could be mistaken on that, but it seems like they come with more ×4s than I see on a combat rifle. I actually can't think of any time I've spotted a ×4 on a combat rifle, but I mean, I'm sure they exist. Isn't that like what the Ogre is a ×4 explosive? But it's also legendary, so probably not helping my case as much as I thought. Either way, I digress. I tend to like the other weapons better, but maybe I can give the combat rifle some love now that I'm this heavily invested in it. Then again, I could just keep dying with it equipped and look like a chump. That seems definitely more in line with what is currently happening. Although this particular defiler is not helping my case. Especially when he keeps staggering and blocking his frickin' head like a jackass. Okay. Yeah. Zombie slaughtering has begun. Oh boy. Honestly, just looking at this has always... I'm glad that this is true to the experience that, like, the Resident Evil cutscenes shoot for. Where, like, oh cool, it doesn't matter that you're just barreling into this dude with, like, a high-caliber large weapon. No matter. They got the T-strain, or I don't even know what they call the zombie virus in this one, if it ever even gets a name. But they got that zombie in them, and doming them 37 times might not be enough. Oh, what is with all these defilers? Can you not? Or these guys aren't even defilers, they're just using their God-given gunk shot. I'm just a hater because I haven't gotten to use my gunk shot in a while. Oh, a loot goon. That'd be really cool to get good stuff from him, but I don't see it in the cards. Yo, we got a kill box? Yo, we got a kill box and they're just chilling in it? Let's go, dude. Give me all that combat rifle proficiency. I don't think you're gonna stand all the way back there, though. Come on, be cool about this. Man. So... should I double down on my shotguns and just hit 50? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a horrible idea. Also, that sounded a lot better when I was looking at that rocket launcher until I saw that it was a Helix launcher. And now I'm automatically out. Because the Helix, as cool as they are on paper, man, I don't think I've got a Helix to ever, like, actually land and be cool. Always whiffs right around the dudes. Okay, at least he had the decency to knock me into the defiler. That was mighty kind of him. No, 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 sir. You get back here. We aren't done yet. I don't know why your head doesn't seem to be an active crit spot, but we aren't done yet. Oh, come on. Oh, not right next to the defiler, too. This is a bad combination. Okay, if I can get him to whiff like 2 more shots, we got a good chance at this. Please, Mr. Loot Gun, please. I don't train your offspring. The ones who come after you, I don't train them that hard. I just get them to max level before harvesting, which I would think you'd be proud of. God, that's such a mechanic, or a fun mechanic in 2. Did they bring it back for 3 or pre-sequel? No, right? The like enemies that you could send into sicko mode and then they like level up. Those were so fun to train. Oh my god, especially on like UVH where they were genuinely impossible by the end of it. And then you just lose it all. Those were fun. That sounds bitter, but I really do genuinely think those were like some of the most fun encounters. Was getting one all the way up and then it's gone. Always wanted to get there with Vermivorous too, but never quite could. Whether from gameplay related skill issues or gameplay dude just didn't spawn issues. Never could get it. One of these days. I think me and Moid are probably going to try and plan one of those together, so keep an eye peeled on his channel too. Especially keep an eye peeled on his channel, because that's not a saying, but do it. Because we've got Gunlocke Season 3 finally premiering, and it's been a blast. Also, I need y'all to confirm some stuff for me, because I think I'm being gaslit by the game and by my own footage. But, I mean, if everything says I'm wrong, then I'm probably wrong. Oh no, a survival encounter where they don't stop spawning. Oh no, however, will I survive? Oh no! Yo, where's the little guy? Oh, it's you. Okay. I'm just getting CC'd from every angle. All these dudes just upchuck on me. Or, I see you. Seems like I need to bring cleanse. Look at the cleanse! Look at the moves! Oh! I'll never be him. Dog, can you just not? Okay, I think next down is an insta-death, which appears to be right now. Unless I can pop one of these two on the way back up. Okay, let's go. This thing is halfway down. Let's go. That felt dumb, but I think that's because I'm just bad at video games. Look at that dude fly. Oh my god. Is it genuinely not moving? Does it not move at all until you do a thing? Oh, not the super sliders. Okay. I think we are acknowledging that the combat rifle is not it for dealing with zombies. We will use it a lot more during non-quests times. Because, yeah, this is getting dumb. And, I mean, if you can't rely on the old boomstick for dealing with zombies, what can you do? Man, this would be a great time to actually be using the boomstick. Do you think they hit a passive in it for playing this DLC? I would love that. Like, boomstick reissued. Ash special. And it's like a version of the boomstick that's just good. No, I kid. I don't dislike the rocket launchers. They have a time and place. But the rocket launcher burst shotgun for the boomstick is kind of wild. And not just, like, something of a Doom-esque super shotgun. Which, why did they wait till Borderlands 3 to put in the super shotgun also? Hold up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm upset. Alrighty. Well, it has been a great time getting to here with y'all gamers. I know that I'm getting a little testier, which is part of the other announcement is that my work schedule has been bamboozling me. So this series is going down to episodes when I feel like it, which will more likely be probably just like once a week, maybe twice a week, if my days off or my closing days I'm feeling particularly spicy. But yeah, we are going to be dropping at least the white only down to once a week, and then I think when it comes back time to beat up for the starting pistol only in B2, that's going to be a lot more like genuinely fun. So that one I probably won't put on hiatus. But yeah, we're still going to push through this one, and yeah, I will hopefully catch y'all on the next one. See ya! Bye!